So these are all mums, just all different styles and all different brushes. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of different techniques done in here just to try to make them look as different as possible, all different colors, and it's just going to be a collage of different types of mums and some, kind of shadow kind of leaves here and there. Okay, and then this is a wrapped canvas, so I am wrapping the design all the way around. You're gonna have lots of fun with this one, and it's only a 10 by 10. Okay, so if you guys want to do it on a 12 by 12, maybe a little bit bigger, definitely you can do that as well. All right, so it's going to be, a good challenge for you guys, but not too big that we won't be able to tackle it in a normal 3-hour class. All right, so definitely I've made you guys some practice sheets. Okay, so these are going to be pertaining to the class. All right, so all the different brushes and a breakdown of all the strokes that you're going to need and how to get those centers done and all kinds of fun stuff. I've got some choices for you guys to come and check out today, so I want you guys to comment down below which one's your favorite, and if you want to sign up for it, that'd be wonderful too. I'm going to explain them all a little bit as I go, and let me know which one is your favorite, or favorites would be wonderful too to hear. Okay, so to go along with our theme of moms, I picked out a fun one that I was inspired by my couch. It's all covered with a cover now, so you don't see all this craziness. It doesn't really jive with my new colors of my living room, but it definitely is a nice little love seat. But I was inspired by the colors and the layout and everything, so we came up with 4, they were 12 by 12s or 10 by 10s. That you can paint together, and they all join together. You can hang them together as a collage of 4 paintings. So again, there's more advanced kind of mom there that we played around with today. We played around with in that one. And then also the peony. All right, so get that a little closer for you guys so you can see that I do have a fun project here for you guys to jump on. Right, a little bit of whimsical, basically kind of copying my coach here a little bit. It started off with a little bit of a stencil in the background just to kind of give it a little interesting background, and then played around with the complete design here. All right, so that's the peonies and mums. Get this back here. All right, so what do you think of that one there? Is that something like you might want to tackle there again? Because again, this is going to be totally different than our new design that we're going to do for coming up in September. All right, so then I figured with fall coming, definitely to remind you guys, I do have this recording already done. It's in the YouTube channel. And the peonies and the mum is $25. It's like a 3-day with all the practice, right? So you got lots of practice, and then the project, and 4 projects, 4 canvases to do. So the fall reflections is actually free on my YouTube channel, and if you need the pattern to get you started, then it's only $10. Okay. Then I figured with coming up in the seasons too, is we've got Halloween coming in. And I have the haunted house that's available already recorded, and it's also free on my YouTube channel, and the pattern for that is also $10. Okay, so you can find my whole list on the Paint Club on the Facebook group. Just look under featured, guys, and you'll see the whole list of everything that I have already recorded. Okay, so again, kind of in the fall colors, monochromatic calla lilies is a fun one to do too. Definitely a little bit more whimsical, and playing around with some metallics, and definitely all with the same color tones. And then I also, in the practice, gave you lots of choices, guys. So if you want to do them more with teals or greens or, yellows and pinks and whatever color you want to do. So there is lots in the practice part. So we practice on the side on paper, and then we paint the design. So that's another fun one of my favorites. And this was actually a commission that I did for a customer, and I had some students ask me, can you please help, teach me that? So we recorded it and made a class for that as well. All right, so monochromatic lilies, haunted house, fall reflections, peony and mom. Which ones are your favorites so far, guys? I've also got Santa Claus and Old Saint Nick. So Santa Claus is on the left here with the green background. It's another free video on YouTube, and the pattern is only $10 if you'd like to jump on that. But the Old Saint Nick was definitely more involved. It's definitely like a 2-day project, and the video is a private video that you get with the pattern to get you started to see that video. So you can choose between Santa Claus or Old Saint Nick or both. All right, so like I said, one of them is free on my YouTube channel. Then I've got the Quack Shack. Hopefully you guys have remember this guy. I did that last year. It was a lot of fun, and I did that just on a round wooden surface that you can get, different Hobby Lobbies or Michael's or whatever. Amazon some sells them. They're really thin. You can poke holes in them, make them a hanger for your door. I was thinking about actually making mine into a clock. So it's a nice size that I could hang in the house as well. Just poke holes in it and add some numbers to it. So yeah, lots of fun, these wooden boards, if you get a hold of them to paint on. So yeah, definitely. What do you think, guys? Oh, you love the haunted house and the fall scene? It's hard to choose. I picked all my favorites, guys. I do have a lot more. Like I said, it's all found under the featured tab, under the Paint Club group, MCT Paint Club group. All of my groups start with MCT. That's Mandy's Creative Touch. For you guys that might be new to my work. And then I have made some private groups that we've done some more series. Like I've got my full program, right, that is 14 courses that you guys can jump on to practice from beginner to advanced. It's $140 for the whole package deal, and it includes a boot camp too, which is another 5 courses. That's another $125 value that you're getting free with the full program. So if you guys are ready to practice, believe me, there's loads in there that you can practice. And I'm there for you guys all the way. You can send me pictures if you're stuck in any way, and all through it you get a free Zoom with me. And so that's all now on a private Facebook group. It's only for that program only, and only the students that are signed up to it are invited to that group. So you can find all the videos and all the practice sheets there, share your work with all the other students, and get some great feedback as well while you're going through all the program. All right, so if you are ready to jump on, you've done my program, you've done the boot camp, you're like, okay, what do I do next? All right, so we did make a couple more series of different botanicals, fruits is technically flowers, I guess. So I did do 8 different fruit. So it's 8 separate course videos, 8 separate projects. All the different practice to go with each fruit is all together in one package deal. All right, so my fruit series is only $75, and you got lifetime access to these Facebook groups to find all the videos in, and then share your work in that group. All right, so it's MCT Fruit Painting Program is that series, and then I started counting them. So technically, this is Flower Series 1. We played around with daffodils, lilies, irises, morning glories, and carnations, and we did them again on the 10 or 12 by 12s. So again, not too big, and concentrating on one flower at a time. All right, so Flower Series 1 is only $75, guys. So for 5 whole courses and all the practice sheets, definitely let me know if you're interested in Flower Series 1. Definitely, there's, like I said, there's loads and loads of practice geared to those flowers. Then we got Flower Series 2. Did a little bit more practice with you guys. Played around with a full big project at the end, combining all the flowers together. And we played around on cards. So if you want to make gift cards, birthday cards, whatever, stumped with ideas. We made pop-out cards. We had a lot of fun with each class, trying to make the backgrounds fairly simple and easy. And again, while we're learning all these different flowers, right? So we've got the sweet pea, and larkspurs, and narcissus, and violets, and is that lily of the valley, right? So, and then I played around with a quick pop-out cards for you guys too. So Flower Series 2 is $95, guys. So it's a little bit more. Like I said, there's 5 separate courses plus the full project course, multimedia. I played around with paste in the background to try to do something a little bit different for you guys in Flower Series 2. Right, so again, Flower Series 3, we went nuts. Okay, I did faux finishes on all these chargers. Then we added more new flowers. Again, we played around with the lilies, more with colors, not monochromatic, all more different colors. And then I've got the cornflower, orchids, gladiolas, and then reverse roses. So a lot of these strokes are all done with the dark on the outside, where traditionally we're always doing a lot with the light on the outside. So I definitely thought I would do all these styles with that in mind, with the dark on the outside, and playing around on different surfaces for you guys to learn different techniques. And we played with crackle, and I was inspired by one of my chargers having the stripes on it, so I ended up making one myself. So it's really loaded for series number 3, and that's $95 if you guys are interested in jumping in that series. Okay, so they all do get a little bit harder and harder as the series progress, and definitely with the different surfaces, right? And then I went nuts with series number 4. I swear we played with 5 different styles of design, really focusing on designing this time, and then also 5 different surfaces. So we're playing on wood, glass, canvas, cards, and fabric. All right, so we did a lot of practicing, all of these different and more. Like I couldn't even get them all on my little advertising here. There's definitely way more here that is involved in learning in the Flower Series 4. So Flower Series 4 is $135 if you guys are interested in jumping on that. All right, so was that a lot for you guys? I hope not. I hope that you guys are really enjoying on pushing your practice. Definitely got lots available for you guys to keep advancing, right? So you gotta start somewhere. So you can start with my program, and then definitely keep going with fruit or whatever one. They don't have to go in order. You can definitely jump on whatever ones you guys are interested in, whatever you're ready for. So I appreciate you guys jumping on them. And then of course, if you guys are ready for more really intense really bumping up your game, then level 1, you can do that with skill builders. There's a deal to do, jump on both if you want to do Donna Dewberry's skill builders and then jump into her level 1 certification. Level 2, again, gets a little harder. There's 8 boards to do in that one. And then level 3 has got thicker pastes added to it, so it's a lot of fun. Definitely, if you guys want to bump up your practice again, learning more looser paint styles and playing around with a lot more texture, adding it to your paint. And then oversized is another one, and you don't have to do the same one I did. Donna's got about 6 of them in the binder that you can choose from, or even come up with your own idea, and I help guide you through the whole process of oversized. So those are all the ones that you can jump on if you like to sign up for that. Definitely just let me know you're interested down in the comments, and then I will private message you and give you more details, because each one of them is a little bit different fee. and to remind you about it. So maybe you've done level 1, you're ready for level 2. Definitely, it's a process, to jump on all of these certs. And then Donna's got a few more that you got to do to get to your elite and certifying elite, and through all the drawing and designs. And there's just so much. Donna keeps pushing you guys too. So that's definitely, if you want to start getting really serious about teaching, I can definitely help you guys and share my experiences through all the process. If you guys are definitely interested in jumping on those higher courses that you have to take through with Donna. She's got some promotions going on right now for elite. I hear that it's only every 2 years that she actually promotes that one too. So yeah, if you're there, definitely hit me up, message me. I'd love to chat more about my experiences with being certified. Being able to teach you guys has only made me better too through the years, because I keep reinforcing all the stroke work, all loading the brush, and all the everything, color theory, and playing around with different ways of keep bumping up those strokes. So I've had a blast through the years, and finally I was able to get down to 2025 conference with Donna, and that's where I was inspired by my roses and pearls and wine. All right, so that's available now. We did that last month. Thank you guys for jumping on it. That did. I can't wait to see all your practices. I've seen a few backgrounds done already. You guys have been playing around on paper first before you get the project done. That's wonderful. Send me any of your practice, guys, if you need any more input on it all. So that's $25 if you still want to jump on that, if you missed it. All right. Yeah, definitely. It was a lot of fun. And then with Donna stencil at the top and stuff like that. So how you guys doing? Am I missing any questions here? I've been teaching now about 6 years now. Since I started, started my program. So you guys that are jumping on my program, you'll see some of my earlier course 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5. There's some old footage in there that I wasn't so great at videoing, but hopefully you guys get the gist of it all. And then as you keep going through the program, I promise you the videos do get better. And then I kept adding, and I'm gonna add another one and another, but I've stopped at 14, and then we really advanced everything in the boot camp. So definitely there's loads and loads to practice before you're ready to get in on any of those series. All right, so yeah, definitely, my course number 4 is all about the daisy stroke. We do play around with a very simple mum in there as well, and but I definitely want to keep playing around with you guys and keep pushing your skills, and especially the ones that have been around with me for a while. You're ready for it, but it definitely, if you guys are brand new at one stroke, please hit me up. I have loads and loads of great practice for you guys to slowly bump you up, a guided process that is slowly getting harder and harder and harder. I don't repeat anything, so I just keep making things harder and harder and harder, and then adding and evolving those strokes. So yeah, it's been tested, tried, and trued by a few of my students now. A lot of them love, call it baby steps. And all the videos too for each course are separated in smaller 20-minute videos as well. So then that way, if you only want to practice a little bit at a time, then they are separated. And then if you're ready, you just keep it on going. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I am a retired beautician, and I ended up teaching in the nail industry, and I used to teach eyelashes and waxing and all that fun stuff too. So I got the bug a long time ago for teaching and getting all excited with you guys when you're evolving and light bulbs come on and stuff like that, and we grow together. Like, there's so much that you guys help teach me too, different ways of seeing things and different issues that I might not have thought about, that you guys get yourself in trouble in one way, and I'm like, oh, oh, that's different. Let me see. How did you do that? You know, that's kind of neat. Let's do that again. Because some of these mistakes are just how we learn and grow. And then we don't even realizing we're doing, you know, more advanced techniques before we're ready. And we're like, yeah, no, that's good. But yeah, remember that part and then come back to it. Try it again. Play it around with different colors. So yeah, definitely. There's so much to learn. You know, I keep learning. It's been over 10 years since I've been under Donna's wing, I call her. And even the conference again, I kept learning and pushing myself to be better and better and be happy with my work, right? Which is all what it's all about. And then everything I learned, you know, I'm giving it right back to you guys too. So yeah, this is kind of where I've been at. A little bit more relaxed since my last visit because I just got back from the trip last time I seen you guys. So yeah, just very, very excited to keep pushing you guys, get back into these live Zoom classes again. I promise at least once a month. And hopefully when my life gets slower there, maybe I can definitely offer you maybe twice a month.